Straight. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Judith Kia, and my aim is to bring you content that is inspiring, motivating, empowering, encouraging, and educating someone outside there. So today with me I have a special guest, and I'll let him to introduce himself, and then we go straight to it. Our topic of today is mostly to campus students, like sharing one or two things about campus life. We have a lot of freedom in campus. How can you make good use of that freedom and to get the most out of it? So without further ado, please allow me to introduce my guest to introduce himself first. So welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm James Kipchoge Kijo. I'm a psychologist and a trained counselor. I'm privileged to have this moment to speak about our freedom to our young boys and girls who are joining campus. After high school, most of them now are over 18 years, and when they go to colleges, they get a lot of freedom, they mingle freely, they associate with every other person. There is no asking umetoka wapi saizi, why are you late? So most of them misinterpret that one for being independent.
Mm-hmm.
And in that aspect, they start doing things as if they are enough adults who are having their own resources, but in real sense, they are depending on their parents for everything, even for guidance. And it is important for us to make sure that we prepare our youths when they are going out there to colleges to understand that the world is not friendly, and parenting abilities that we give them during their childhood and adolescence is a key guide on who they are in their early adult life.
Yeah.
So most of them, you find that they engage in substance abuse, and even you find parents who never used alcohol, unapata watoto yao they drink alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because probably they were not prepared enough adequately, and they are misusing the freedom at the expense of feeling that they are probably independent. So campus, good friends are very key figures, and friends are people who can give you the right advice, people who can assist you when you are stranded. They can support you without even wanting reward, or they cannot blackmail you, they cannot teach you bad stuff, they can always be there for you.
Yes.
So these challenges we have to reflect as a young adult who is joining campus. You have to reflect at your family background, what they are, what are the things that they have been, challenges they have been having, and when you engage in difficult issues that will bring more problem to their family, you will bring your family down because probably they have been struggling. And if your family is well off, don't misuse that ability because you know everything is there at home. There is a time you will need to stand by yourself, and that family will not be there for you when the future.
Yes. Thank you so much. And in your explanation, that's so good. You've talked about finding the good company. What can you advise someone there was maybe planning to join or already there in campus? How can they find the good company?
And for you actually to have to join a good company, you have to take your time to understand the character of every other person. Some people can pretend and they can lead you into situations where you can find yourself locked into it. Some will know that you are somebody who is probably very restricted. They can find ways to treat you, to even use your close friends, and so it's a matter of doing the right thing at the right time. You should never be involved in people who are doing things that you don't really understand their background clearly, because wengi watakuwa ni waongo, and they can tell you, oh, I'm good, I want to help you, I want to support you in this manner or that manner, and then you fall a trap, because naturally we have that sense of belonging. It is a human being. We have to be affiliated to somewhere.
Yeah.
So you can never be lonely, especially at that stage that unaamka unalala mwenyewe, unatoka unaenda unatembea mwenyewe, unakuja even doing homework you do alone. It is impossible. You will have to have somebody. And I've even seen there are people who have been in the company of those others who are engaging in substance abuse now. So it tells you what this one was prepared for this life. Anajua anatembea na walevi, anatembea na wenye wanavuta bangi lakini havuti. And even others, marafiki zake ni wezi lakini huwezi kumpata saa zile wanaenda kuiba, or hawezi kuwawekea vitu yenye anatoka kuiba. So it depends with how parenting was done to you. Parenting is very important.
Yeah. And that's so true. And also to get something from what you're saying, also the company that you choose is very important.
Yes.
And also the friends that you want to work with, you want to be close with, the values should be aligning with what you believe in, what are your values, what you stand for, so that you can go hand in hand. Because, temptations are also there. For example, I'm not taking alcohol. And my friend is taking alcohol. One day I might start trying it. That's how I can start taking alcohol.
Yes.
So thank you for sharing. So how can someone keep themselves busy in a positive way, so that, being busy also helps?
Yeah, at times it's good to also be creative on how you can even start earning a living while you are still at the campus. You can even learn to plan your time properly. Unajua sasa siku fulani nitaweza kuanga niko free, acha niende tafuta hata kama ni kazi, hata pengine hata kama kwa hoteli wanaweza niapatia kazi ya kumop ama kufanya, because at that moment this is how you are nourishing your well-being in future, to know unaweza ukafanya kitu and you earn a living. But wewe uko pale campus unakula tu pesa ya baba yako, unaenda unanunulia nguo pesa ya baba yako. You don't even want to buy something out of your own sweat. But jaribu and avoid, usidanganywe kazi tu ni hivi, uanze kuenda kuuza bangi huko.
Do your due diligence.
You have to do something good. Shule ikifungwa, you also go home, unashuka kwa shopping center, you buy tea leaves. Unapelekea your mother, and then you buy airtime, unapelekea your dad. Unamwambia ni airtime, kuna mahali nilifanya kibarua nikapata kitu. You give out something.
Okay.
So it is good actually to start thinking of how to earn a living, so that you can be able to start managing your own ways of dependency.
Yes.
You get out of being dependent to be dependent in a proper manner.
In a proper manner, yes. Okay, thank you for that. I know you've also touched on this, but just for clarity and for someone who's not understood it well, so what can you say as the do's and the don'ts when you're in campus?
So when you're in campus, first of all, it is very obvious. Do what took you there. General goal, general purpose. That you went there is to study, to make friendship, to learn good things, and to avoid bad things. The don'ts is when you don't do what took you to the campus. Like if you go there and start using shortcuts, joining gangs, and probably absconding classes, and probably stealing, engaging in a lifestyle that does not suit the capacity of your parents. Those are things that will ruin you totally.
Okay.
If you want to do things that are of better lifestyle, ensure that you have your own extra earning, and then you use it from that. It will actually model you to work hard ndio uendelee kufanya vitu, lakini with the limitation of your parents, kula ile chakula yenye wanakulipia, soma, and be at the right time,
doing the right thing,
and doing the right thing, in the right place.
So actually avoiding peer pressure. Know your why you made in campus, what do I want to get out of it. I think that is well explained, and don't associate with groups that does not align with your values, or are doing things because of out of peer pressure, but you feel inside this is not something that I don't really want to do.
Correctly. Because if you do something so that ipendwe na wenzako, and if it is wrong, ni mbaya. But if it is something that you are doing a good thing, ndio wakupende, that is a good group for you. Those are good peers for you.
As long as we're doing something that is right. Thank you so much, and I want us to wrap. I don't know whether we've left anything or any other thing that you'd like to share before we close.
What I will just share is parents should always look for counseling services to prepare them. Wache ile ya kuongelesha nyumbani. There are professional ways you can prepare a child, and it will cover everything: academic, social well-being, and even managing their economic demands. So parents should always make sure that transition from high school to college should engage a professional to assist them in doing that. Wawachane sana kufikiria wameita watu wameongelesha watoto. There are certain aspects that needs extra attention from professionals. Because professionals understand characteristics za mtu, these young guys, and the way they are vulnerable. And
I know also that one comes in handy when it comes to giving advice on career choices, which one aligns with you and all that. I really take that in, and it's so important. And so picturing this parent at home, people are struggling. You don't even have that coin to pay a professional to take your child through this. But I know generally we are talking about parenting from childhood to you raising a child to the level parenting is also different. Just impart your values, share with them what you know, so that when they grow up, they know that these are our values at home. I should not depart from them, and I should also be good. And also students, as you go to campus, please just be good, do whatever took you there. Don't don't associate yourself with things that do not align with your values, or because of peer pressure you want to do something to please your friends. That should not be the case. So I think we are going to learn one or two things from this, and to continue sharing more so that we can continue learning together. As I said, I'll keep on sharing content that's empowering, encouraging, motivating, inspiring, and informing someone. Bye for now. Till next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.